I hope you can look that coming up on the line.
Welcome, everyone, to another Tuesday Toon Review with your host, the Wild Toon DJ, and his insane dog, Devil Dog.
Good evening, Martinis. What's up? How you doing today? Welcome to episode 73 of Top 2 Review with one of Toon and insane, literally insane dog. Ah, what's
Hey,
up?
Uncle DJ.
Hey, Ancestor, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great.
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
That's
No worse for
good
the
to
wear on
hear.
here.
Yep. Now let's quickly see who's in the chat tonight. Let me go to the participants. We have Diddles Keyboard Jamie. How you doing? We have Just Do It on Bass. Good things for me. Hey, Lila Newton. We have All Treasure Home. We have Living with the Bros. Or as
Hi, Jamie.
I call it, Pain in the Bum. And we have Rebecca Tips by Young Grace. We have Rebecca. And we have our own friend from the Great White North, Victor. So glad to see everyone tonight. Just so you know what our layout is. Tonight we're gonna talk for a bit. We're then gonna move into talking about Avatar, The Last Airbender, which personally is my favorite show. But before that, let me also say hi to Blue Nose M142 and Colby. Good to see you. And before I go to Paris, let me remind everyone we do not post the link until all conversation is done around the hour-and-a-half mark. Maybe a little longer than that, but no, if we go the full 2 hours talk about the show, the link will not be dropped. Anyways, Eddie, how are you doing today?
You just now get to me, DJ. You ask everybody else and then save me for just now, huh? I'm fine, DJ. Thanks for asking.
Remember, Eddie, he says the best for last, so you're the best.
No. He asked everybody and then he went on to other stuff and then he finally came back to me.
What are you doing, Doris?
Well, but yeah, that's great have everyone. It looks like we also have the happy Carnival in here. I'm sorry, I don't know your actual name.
Hey, Chef.
What's up, Zuck? What's up,
Yeah.
Chef?
Zuck.
Hey, Zuck.
Good stuff, just pop excited. Johnson Zuck. What's up, guys? Thank you for tapping in. So, yeah, how's everyone doing tonight?
How you doing tonight?
Great.
What are you doing?
I'm burying the chip into salsa.
And so, are you enjoying your summer?
Wait outdoors. Get a bottle of water. Then you can climb up on me.
What?
Are you enjoying your summer?
No, I already had my supper earlier.
Your summer.
Your summer.
I heard supper. Yes, I am having my summer. I am enjoying my summer.
Okay, good.
Come on.
So, Nancy, how you doing?
I'm doing good. And we stay up late and sleep in, so we're having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's excellent, sure.
Yeah, and then we have videos to do. We made those cookies and raisin bread and
My raisin bread.
yes, her raisin bread and everything. We're going to do a video.
I share it, but it's mine.
I'm going to show everybody what it came out to be and then cut it and then we'll eat it.
It came out to be beautiful until me and Dad ate some of it.
That always happens and things. You can't stop that. So, DJ, what do you... Well, I did answer your question, and the Ninja Turtles are good. I like the...
We did an episode on Ninja Turtles.
Yes, we did, and I'm not gonna announce it officially yet, but it's looking like that might be our next series that we do. With
Nice.
Al, you and I have discussed what might happen if we do that one. So, yeah.
Are you comfortable now, Doris?
But yeah, guys, I'm doing good tonight. Relaxing. I actually just got done with my dinner and so about half hour, 50 minutes ago. So, yeah, I had lasagna and for dessert I had a M&M ice cream salad. So,
Ooh,
yeah,
that sounds good.
yeah, that was good.
You didn't need to share all of
Hello,
that.
class. good to see you.
Hey, Mark. You didn't need to share all of that. That's just teasing.
Uh, hey, you teach me a lot. I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna get into it and don't even bring that up right now.
Why do you get your tongue stuck out? There you go.
But yeah, it's good to see everyone. So, before we start in 4.5 minutes, and says that do you have a joke for us tonight?
I do.
Okay.
Where do penguins like to swim?
Wow.
The South Pole.
Ah,
Hmm.
no, that's a good one. And says huh. Yeah. Now, I I have a question for everyone, and I want input from the panel and from all audiences here, but and it's just to get input. But what would you guys say if we added an extra hour in the summer? Would you be for that or against that? Let's start with Nancy. What would you think about that?
I'm not working on nothing right now, Lila.
That's fine with us. I mean, we don't do anything. We're not busy at nighttime anyway, so that would be fine with us.
Me too.
Okay, now I know it's already late for you there. Yeah.
It will be even later.
Will I be correct in assuming that you will be against that, or
Not completely against it, no, but there may be times where I'll just duck out after a couple of hours
okay,
and head to bed.
okay, I get that. How about you, Mr. Co-host? What do you think about that?
What's the question?
Adding another hour to the show during the summer, what do
Add
you
another hour to what show?
this show?
3 hours instead of 2 hours? No. I got to put up with you for 2 hours already. Plus, I
Eddie,
put up with you all day.
I can let you borrow this and get out of it.
Hey, Des.
Hey, Dev.
Hey, Des.
Well,
We can have matching scars.
okay. Does you have what a pillow said? You know, Nancy and Sister and Al aren't really against it. Eddie is.
I'm not, like I
And
said, I'm not against it, but that's not to say I'm going to be here for the full 3 hours
yeah,
all the time.
yeah, no. I'm just reiterating that
Yeah,
you're not against it, but
yeah.
you know,
I'm just reiterating, too.
Yeah, that he is fully against it.
yeah, then, guys, for you, what do you think about it? Would you hang out for a additional hour or not, please let me know because I am
I'm
just
fine.
sick about it.
Yeah, but Jamie, if he has to stay
I'm
on
gonna go
here for
complain to
another
Jamie.
hour,
I'm
then
gonna
he
go
does.
complain
Then
to
you don't
Jamie
have to
right
listen
now.
to him for another hour. He'll be out of your hair for an extra hour.
Yeah, Jamie, have him on here for extra hour means you're not dealing with him for an extra hour a week. So that what's 3 times 52?
Now you're going for the whole year.
Yes.
Well, no,
Three
three.
times 52 is 52 weeks in a year.
Well, yeah, but Wickers was you guys out for the short hour if needed. Eddie, I would be
You hear that,
keeping.
Eddie? Now he's going for 52 weeks.
Yeah, he can afford that. I don't even do. I do my own show one time a week for an hour and a half, and he's
I
asking
do.
me to spend twice as long on his show as my own show.
I tell you.
And like I said, no action will be taken without proper input from the panel and our audience. Hey, Pierre
Hey, Pia.
Garcia. But anyways, why don't we dive into Avatar The Last Airbender? Now, as always, let's start with and say so. What
First, I
did
want to show you this.
okay?
I'm gonna show it like this. This is her keychain.
I know.
That is cool. That's Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Mhm.
He's the last one of his kind.
And there's his little pet Momo. He gets
Yep.
Momo later in the series.
Yeah, nice. So,
Uh,
what did you think of Avatar The Last Airbender?
I really liked it after the last Airbender. Excuse me.
What
What
do
do you think about
you?
it?
So,
Tell
why you
people.
always ask me these questions?
Because you looked at the cartoon, you're supposed to review it and tell people what you like
Yeah,
about
Uh, um,
it. As much as you love this show. Come on, what do you like about it?
I'm thinking.
Who was your
Aldo.
favorite character?
Oh, my favorite character is Zuzu.
Why is Zuzu your favorite character?
So, first time in this series, he seems bad. He's war the Fire Nation, which is fine against everybody else. But I'm going to tell you the reason why. Later in this series, I watched this episode with Mom and Dad. Appa got trapped, got captured, and Zuzu let him out.
Mhm.
Okay.
Let him out the trap.
But what happened in the first episode?
So and Caesar.
He wanted to get the Airbender.
Yeah, but let me ask you this question. For people who don't know because I know who you mean. Who is Zuzu? What is his actual name? Okay, guys,
you know,
I don't know it.
the character she's talking about is Prince Zuko.
Prince Zuko.
Yeah, so that's
Maybe.
who she means by Zuzu. Go on, Jojo, want to tell us any more?
I really liked these episodes. One of my favorite parts was in the first episode. And Zuzu went, "Guess what?" And his father said this, "I don't get to finish my game." He said that in the first episode.
He did.
He did. He was playing.
He did, but are you sure it was his father? Or was it his uncle?
Oh, I don't know. I think it was an uncle.
Hmm?
It's his uncle.
Uncle. Sorry.
Where was he playing a game on?
A table.
Okay,
A table on a ship. On the water. In the
Yeah.
middle of the South Pole.
Hmm? Alright, yeah. Now, you know who Zuzu is? What are the other names of the other main characters?
Kiara. I forgot the Airbender's name.
Okay, do you know the brother's
Yeah,
name?
Sokka.
Yeah, okay, so it's actually Katara.
Oh.
And the Airbender, the avatar is named Aang.
Aang?
Yes,
Yang.
yeah.
Aang. Yeah, my closest name was Yang. Yang.
Almost. Um, so, what would you rate it?
10 out of 10.
Nice. So, well, before we move on, Nancy, do you have any thoughts you want to add?
Well, I like this show. It's of course it's anime, but it was something different. It was talking about how the different nations air when
That was an intro.
Earth and
I don't know if you'd call that a
Bible.
fire was, they had a war and everything, and all this stuff happened, and then the Fire Nation was trying to take over everybody, but then everybody, one person from each thing has special gifts and everything.
I don't know how to get my chip out.
And so,
here is my chip.
the girl from the water tribe, what's her name?
Kiara.
Katara.
I don't know her name that well.
Her and her brother was fishing, and she's sitting there doing water bending, and he does something. He's not paying attention to her. She goes, "I caught a fish," and he turns and he pops the water bubble, and he gets wet.
No, the end of his spear pops the bubble. Then he says, "Whenever you use your water bending, why do I always get wet?"
Yeah.
So they end up going, having trouble with the boat and getting the choppy water and everything, and then they crash. And as they go along and trying to get out, they come across, I guess it was an iceberg, and that's how they found the last Airbender, and they got
the little
boy. And then what else happened? How did they get him out?
Katara used the stick thing and whacked the ice.
She did.
Yeah, she was like whack, wink, wink.
Alright. Nice. So you Eddie, do you want to give us your very quick review? Because my guess is 3 Wolves. Maybe even, yeah, it's 3 Wolves.
I don't even need 3 words.
That's what
Yeah,
I
I thought it
thought.
was pretty good.
The 3 Wolves I knew he would use is I hated it. So
I never was in anime. Okay, I just wasn't, because slide pictures or whatever instead of actually, and it did have a little bit of moving parts, but picture going over picture wasn't cartoon moving and stuff like that. Number 2, it was a part 1. I didn't watch part 2. Okay, uh,
well
it was the
it was part 1.
it was.
No,
Yeah, it was.
the whole the whole purpose of the first episode was just to introduce the characters.
Yeah, but well, it introduced the fire guy who was on the ship, the bad guy, the airbender and the waterbender. But then at the end, it wasn't an end or anything. It said to be continued or part 2 or whatever.
Yeah, and
You don't
that
leave me on a cliffhanger on season 1, episode 1, and end it on a cliffhanger. I
Eddie,
want to know
that's how
what.
it is. That's how it is for every episode or
It's a
almost
series. It's not.
every episode. It's, it has a overarching story on it. I mean, and I'm saying this for people who know, but the original Pokemon series used be to be continued at every episode.
It's the same way Robotech was, and he liked Robotech.
Yeah, so yeah,
Oh, stop throwing me up under the bus.
Why? It's fun.
I don't think I liked Robotech.
The bus goes thump thump.
I
alright,
don't think. Tell
so-
her happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's got like 500 hours left, close to 500 hours, I think. Right,
Happy
DJ?
birthday.
a little
Whose birthday am I missing?
over 400, I believe, but yeah. Like
Happy birthday, Anastasia.
2574.
How much?
2574.
So about 400 or something.
Yeah, 426. I know my math, Eddie, that's all.
What,
Yeah,
DJ?
it's Anastasia's mom's birthday.
Anastasia's mom.
Nice.
Tell her happy birthday from us.
Yeah.
You will.
Tell your mommy. Go tell your mommy happy birthday, Anastasia. Tell her Devil Dog said it. Go.
I think they're
And
still up.
me.
Oh, if they're asleep, don't do it.
But, anyways, Al,
I hear the TV on.
I know you teased me on with how you felt, so go right ahead and let us know what did you think about it.
I actually thought it was good. I thought it was done really well. I liked the storyline. I liked how they talked about what had happened years ago to bring them to this point, not having to do a big major flashback on it or anything like that. They just kind of told the story as it went along. of everything that happened 100 years ago. And then it showed the little flashback of how the last Airbender ended up in the ice the way he was. Um, I really liked when they went and, well, in the beginning when she was catching the fish and going through all the icebergs and stuff. The only thing I think, why didn't she try to use her power to move some of the ice with the water? That's the only thing that kind of threw me off a little bit. But I really liked them when they were exploring the boat that was stuck in the ice, and they were like, this thing could have booby traps all over the place. And then when they were all ready to leave, they hit the little tripwire and locked themselves in. It's like, what were you saying about booby traps? But I did enjoy it. I thought it was really good. Like I said, that was my first time seeing it. I did hear about it before, but I've never actually sat down and watched it. So yeah, I liked it. I did.
Nice. And now, uh, allow me to say, I I watched this as a kid, and I will tell you, I enjoyed every second of it because it was a show that, as a kid, kept my attention with the story all, and it didn't have too many filler episodes. The whole story was connected, and we through every single episode. I mean, Al knows that in anime or anime like programming, there's normally a lot of episodes that don't make sense and that don't follow the story of the entire series. But here everything we together perfectly in my opinion. And honestly, I think this series was excellent and well executed for a Western cartoon. It did the anime art style perfectly, in my opinion. And I mean, there's no other cartoon from the 2000s decade that I know of that does that style as good. Yes, Al.
One more thing. Eddie liked Transformers, and Transformers cartoons, a lot of those left in cliffhangers.
Yes, they did.
So did G.I. Joe.
He's not listening.
So you basically point out that Eddie writes shows that leave cliffhangers, but he did not write this one for some reason. How odd is that,
It's
Al?
very odd, isn't it? It's very odd.
But, but I will say
And
it was a great show. It's a great series.
say, what'd your mama say?
They're asleep.
Oh, okay.
They work in a warehouse, so once they lay down to go to sleep, that's it.
They're
They're
out.
Okay.
you know, it's
Yeah.
hard working in a warehouse.
And
I'll take the word for it.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
and I
understand.
would definitely say this series, I mean, it's a popular series. Eddie might not think so, but it's really popular. It got a spin-off series, and next year is getting a movie of them as adults before the spin-off. So,
Nice.
yeah, so I will say, as a Avatar fan, I'm excited for that because it it will cater to more of my interest, but
Anyway,
again, I'm not out here because it's a show that I enjoy. So, I will say, if it seems like I'm going into a lot of geeky details, that's because I am, and that's the way I am. So, yeah. But I will conclude my thoughts with, if you haven't checked it out and you have the ability to watch it in your country, wherever you are, definitely check it out and watch more than just one episode, because I promise you it only gets better from here. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Is there any other things you want to say about this guys?
I
Oh,
would recommend it. I would. I'd say to watch it.
yeah,
alright.
I would too because we sat and watched it from the beginning to the end, and like I said, what I liked about it was that at the end, it's a continuous story, so you had to keep on watching it to understand what the storyline was all about, and
That's
not
what I
really
don't like about it.
But
well.
I don't want to.
you liked Robotech, and it was the exact same thing because it
No,
started the
hush.
story and then it left it off, and you were like, it was
You
a
know
great
what? I can
cliffhanger
have
to
my
get you
own
going on
dang
the next
opinion.
one.
I can have my own dang opinion.
But your opinion sways so much.
So, but
It's
that's
like
what I liked about it.
you can't like a cliffhanger and then not like a cliffhanger. It's like you like cliffhangers or you don't like cliffhangers. I like cliffhangers. They keep you coming back for more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it was with Lily's
But
Pet Shop.
I think it was more maybe the storyline that Eddie didn't like.
You may be right, Al. I mean, not everyone's gonna like the same story
No.
that everyone else likes. I mean, I enjoy the storyline. I assume you did as well, but
Well, I liked Fraggle Rock, but you never.
I like that.
we're
I
not
like that. I like
talking
that one
about
cart. I
flag
like that one
rock.
cart. I
Which
like that one
cartoon?
cartoon series. Is called DJ and Danny.
That's a good one too. I thought that was more of a live action than a cartoon.
No, no. It's a imaginary show
There's a lot of cliffhangers in it though, Eddie.
in your head, guys. imagine that show in
Maybe
the
I should see, is she free? He got quiet then.
you you brought up Flacco in Jamie. It's messing with me. Uh, well, and
Hey, I might
yeah,
have bring up Fraggle Rock, but it was this guy that bring up Danny.
uh, and yes, Jamie, I do have you special sickles that only I have because see, it's especially messing with me about that.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
uh, but yeah, I mean, after as a whole, a good series, a good concept. You definitely need watch more than one episode. So,
But that's the
yeah,
way. That's one of the things I think drew me into it was when it was over, it left it in a way that you kind of wanted to watch the next episode, and that's what like the series like Robotech and some of the other cartoon series that are out there in the anime format, not necessarily anime, but in the same storyline.
yeah,
They
and
draw you in and they keep you coming back for that next episode.
yeah, and Al, I have to admit, when me and you were watching this, I was holding myself back from asking you, hey, do you want to continue to
Yeah, to watch
watch?
the next. I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe we should watch the episode.
I
I was
mean,
thinking about that.
trust me, I was hesitating to just let it play and we watched too, but I did it. I did it. I hope
Yeah.
I haven't swallowed, but trust me, I wanted to watch at least one or two more episodes. So, anyway, uh,
What are
I,
you doing?
uh, overall consensus says that it was a good show. Most of us enjoyed it except for one person. So,
So
uh,
was it specifically the cliffhanger that did you in on it, Eddie, or was
yeah,
it the story, or
It just, I don't know. It just wasn't. It was the anime part. It was the freaking cliffhanger. It was. I mean,
okay.
you just
Eddie,
generally didn't enjoy it?
yeah, not really.
now, Eddie, let me ask you this. Be, besides Transformers, Robotech, G.I. Joe, if you did not know that this was considered a anime style
I could
called,
tell it was anime though.
okay,
You have in anime a lot of times you don't have like Flintstones, Scooby Doo, Jetsons. It's cartoons. It's like constant running, stuff like Doris's tail wagging right there. In anime, you have like still screens and then sliding in another still screen. Then you have a little movement, and then you have their. It's just like then you have them talking without their voice, without their mouse moving, and I've just never cared. That's my opinion, but I've never cared for that. If I want to watch something, I want to watch it moving, not just you know.
Uh, okay, I totally get you, but I would also say there's one cartoon that I watched, I believe, a year or two ago that was a lot worse than what this was because it was a cartoon, a Marvel superhero cartoon that was just a animated comic book.
Okay, put it this way: I like this show better than South Park.
Okay,
And South Park's cartoon. I mean,
that
I
that's
like Powderpuff Girls more than I like South Park.
yeah.
I like Powerpuff Girls.
I mean that's fair enough, Eddie. That's fair enough. So yeah, I mean definitely I would watch this over South Park any day.
Definitely.
I'm gonna have to take off pretty soon.
me
I
too. I'm
gotta,
gonna have to take off.
no, I
Pretty
gotta
soon,
get
too.
up at like
No.
5 a.m. now.
So you got a call from that post.
That's what that just was.
Where was you Saturday?
Well,
I was busy
well,
Where was
hey,
you Sunday?
sleeping. I fell asleep.
yeah, well, hey, let me just say, I'm glad it's tomorrow morning and it was not tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
but,
before I go,
yeah,
the one thing that I really enjoyed the most on Scooby Doo tonight
mm,
was when Scooby was stood up next to the statue of the cat, and it was one of these,
yeah,
With this.
and then he tapped her, and she's like, just
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I wanted to make that comment to you, but yeah, I mean, it was the basically Seiko Chinese
Yeah,
as stories. So,
and it did exactly what she just did then when I tried to show you guys her.
yeah, yeah, so I did enjoy that as well.
Yeah,
But, anyways, have a nice night, Al. I
yeah, I'm
will,
going right to bed now.
yeah, talk to you later.
Okay, good night, guys. Have a great
Good night.
show. Sorry I gotta
Night.
skip out, but
Yeah, you're fine.
it is
Have
what
a
it is.
good night. Oh,
Night owl.
Good night, Anastasia. Good night, Nancy. Good night, Eddie.
Good night.
Good night, DJ. And
night.
everyone in chat, good night to you guys too.
Yeah, so the to wrap up, I will just say definitely a good show, worth a watch. If you have Netflix or Paramount Plus, check it out. So, yeah. Alright, so we move on to Scooby Doo and the Mummy too. Okay, so tonight's episode Scooby Doo, episode 12, Scooby Doo and the Mummy 2 was the title. Now, you know, the game Fred Destiny Villain Second Scooby will a university slash museum where they were absorbing the research and all set up of a you know exhibit for a mummy. Now, forgive me, but I don't recall what Egyptian pharaoh it was. Does anyone else know that name?
No, I don't recall the what it was called because I think all we remember growing up was King Tut, but that's not what it was.
Yeah, no, I definitely know it wasn't King Tut. It was the
Mark.
yeah. Whatever, Mark. But yeah, I'm gonna say overall the tone the professor and the archaeologists in this show with quick drying cement was a good touch. And now I'm gonna ask this and say in Scooby Doo, who was the mummy?
What's his name? We're just gonna say Mr. Shuby.
Okay, well, do you know what his job was?
He worked in the museum.
Okay, no, he, okay, he didn't work for the museum, but he found the mummy. Do you know what it's called when you dig stuff up from the ground like dinosaur bones? Do you know what? Do you know what that is called?
You know what it's called when you dig up like dinosaur bones and mummies?
Fossil
Um,
archaeology.
yes,
And I,
that,
Shirley.
that guy was a archaeologist.
Mark.
Now, and says, what was your favorite part of Scooby Doo?
10 out of 10.
Your favorite part was
What is your favorite part of the Scooby Doo
Oh,
today?
my favorite part. My favorite part was when Shaggy and Velma thought they were gonna get caught, but then Scooby Doo had the nails, had the mummy nailed to the floor, and he
yeah,
couldn't move
I
from that.
like that too.
That was my favorite part too, Anastasia.
Yeah,
He,
Well, first he punched the mummy, and his arm went into an accordion, and then he tried to karate chop him, and it went oh, and then he like danced out, and they thought Scooby was abandoning them and leaving them, and then he come back and nailed the mummy's cloth,
Cloth.
his
yeah,
his bandages or whatever.
yeah,
I also liked where the I don't know how the electric saw went and was swimming in the water and not sank to the bottom, but where Scooby made his tail, brought his tail in shorter, and let's see what else.
Yeah, the electric saw was pretty cool because it was saw, and then they went down to the water, was on the diving board, bam, stopped, came back down, and then they were floating. But then he threw the saw in there, and I was like, only in cartoons you throw a saw into water, and there's no electrical
What?
shock anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And then the
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
would sink anyway. It would keep going, and it's
Yeah,
not
I
a
mean,
boat propeller. I mean,
yeah,
That was cool.
it was funny, most definitely.
freaking
But
Mark.
I mean, that cartoon loved it for the float of salt and water, and it motorboats across the water uh, until it hits the wall and breaks. But still, uh, yeah, cartoon physics is a complex thing. Uh, but you know what's not a complex thing? Going in very full next week's first hour. Make sure you get your vote in to have the count. Uh, hmm.
I did notice in this cartoon, and I don't know if y'all noticed, there was one cartoon that Velma did not lose. Oh, Velma did not lose her glasses.
Yeah,
Mark.
yeah, I noticed that, right? Hey, Linda Garcia. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, it was a good episode. I definitely enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sad to say we only have 5 more episodes left of hold on, go take call.
I don't think it's 5. I think it's less than 5.
4.
One more.
Hey Beverly.
12. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, DJ is right and I am wrong. I didn't think it was 5, but yes, there's 5 left.
Last
Two,
year?
three. Wait a minute. No, we just did the 12th, so we got 13, 14. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 5 left to do. He's right. DJ is very smart. So, but yeah, that was one thing I noticed with this episode of Scooby Doo, that Velma did not lose her glasses. She
Yep.
didn't
That's a
hit.
good thing.
Yeah, she didn't hit her head or bump into something or
What is
anything.
DJ doing?
He said he had a phone call. So I don't know. So, but yeah, I've always loved Scooby Doo, and that, I can always watch over and over again. But I found out that they only really did 3 seasons of Scooby Doo. I thought there was more. But then, like you said, I think then when they did the spinoff of Scrappy Doo and everything, and then they start coming out.
No, they did more episodes of Scooby.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
pretty sure.
because the ones we have on DVDs, it's only 3 seasons, but then there's more than just that. So,
Alright, sorry about that. I had to take a important call from my dad. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
that's cool.
Yeah,
DJ.
there is only 3 seasons of Scooby Doo.
Yes, that's only three seasons of Scooby Doo, where are you? And those old Scooby Doo series.
Yeah, what's new, Scooby Doo? There's 3 seasons. Scooby Doo Mystery Incorporated 2, The Scooby Doo Show 3. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah. No, Linda, my dad called me just to check it is 6 o'clock where he is, so he's 3 hours off of where I am. So no, it was just my dad. But yeah, I mean, Good Dude is definitely a great show, and I enjoy it no matter what. So now, does anyone have any other thoughts on Scooby Doo?
oh yeah, watch Scooby Doo. It's you I like this
Uh,
one.
yeah, it was good too.
We can make Billy DJ.
Linda, you can, but the facts of it is it was my dad calling from his trip, checking in on me. So yeah,
I check in on you every day, DJ. You're fine.
Eddie, I check on you every day. You know that's the truth. Even Jamie knows that's the truth. But but hey, I will definitely let you know. You know, this channel overall is definitely a family oriented channel. So yeah. But uh, before we open the panel, let's reveal what next week's show will be. Come on. Well, it's not what I wanted it to be, but next week's show is Batman the Animated Series.
I voted for that.
Uh, uh,
You voted for that? Okay.
okay, cool. But yeah, next week is Batman the Animated Series. I mean, we watched Superman last week, Batman next week, so, uh, hmm,
That is cool.
yeah. But it really looks like no one wanted to watch the sweet life of Zack and Cody. I mean, that's a good show in itself, so, yeah. Alright, guys, I'm dropping the link. If anyone wants to come up, they can. But if
I
you
did too,
don't,
Bev.
if
Did you?
you don't want your camera on, you at least have to show me your face while you're in the basement. That way I know it's a actual person and not someone else with that name.
Now, the Batman the Animated Series, is that the 1992 one?
Yes,
All
yes.
right.
No, it's the 1993 one.
It's all right. DJ will remind me.
Yeah,
Mark.
yeah, if I really need to get Eddie to watch it, I could just message Jamie and have her vote to
She can't
do.
make me do anything I don't want to do.
Yes, she can.
No, she can't. She's got you under delusion, DJ.
Now, you're the one into delusion, Eddie. You think you have free will? That was lost when you got married. um,
It's really raining here. We were fine getting rain, but now we're getting like downpour rain.
uh,
So
I'm
that's
more good to y'all and not me. Uh,
we
okay.
needed it. It was so dry.
Okay, yeah, I know that face. Hey, Mark.
Hey,
And,
Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, hi Anastasia.
Hi.
okay,
I
and,
I think
okay, yeah, I know that face.
Why'd you bring me back up, DJ? I was running away.
You're not running away. And Mark, you might want to pause your YouTube.
yeah, I did. I was
Yeah, that's always that delay trying to get all that done.
Yep.
it's like time travel.
So
Mhm.
how you doing, Mark?
Okay, I thought I was multitasking, so I'm on one window paying bills and going over my YouTube studio, and thought I'd see what you're up to.
No, say you for public and approve the. I know Eddie might not enjoy it, but I
Yeah,
do.
I I love Mark. I mean, don't get me wrong, DJ.
Uh-huh.
He was cracking me up over making those jokes.
That's what you say now, but I know you will feel
yeah, I
it.
could imagine what he says behind my back.
uh, yeah.
Don't your ears burn then every once in a while, Mark?
I think
Mine do.
yeah, he makes my butt burn.
Okay.
You
Yeah, I
know,
mean, that's the honest truth, Jimmy.
you know,
Eddie, Eddie forgets to hang up, and I hear a 20-minute convo between her and him. So, yeah.
So,
Eddie,
DJ, I know this is a um, anyway. How's the weather there? What's the temperature been like,
I
Florida?
mean, we're in the upper 80s, low 90s right now. But
Yeah,
I could tell you in a couple weeks it will start getting into the mid 90s. during the day. Or at least it will feel like it because I swear there's been some summers that it felt like 110 degrees. So yeah,
Yeah, that humidity makes it seem a lot hotter. We had pretty good weather till this week. It started hitting the 90s. So
Hmm.
I don't know what it's like for Eddie down there.
yeah,
Yeah, it's supposed to be triple digits this weekend.
How about you, Nancy? What's your weather like?
It is 58 and raining
Rainy.
and cold. It's a cold
We're cold.
Golly.
in the air instead of warm, humid. So we're just the opposite.
Okay.
So the
58
jet stream is
degrees.
like going like making a loop like this with the states. So the western part of the state US is chilly. The middle part is warm and hot and everything, and the rest of the east part of the United States is cool and rainy. So it's like y'all just like sandwiched in the middle and getting all that heat.
Well, I saw in the news down on the Gulf Coast they had a bunch of fish wash up on the shore. I guess from
yeah,
lack of oxygen.
yeah. I mean,
Oh wow.
to let you know, Mark, right, right now it's 83 down here where I am, and our high was 91 today. We have a high of 92 tomorrow, so yeah, it's definitely getting hot here, so yeah.
Well, you must have your AC on. You got clothes on.
Oh,
I'll
oh,
be right back.
I got AC on, yes, but I will tell you that doesn't help when it's 91 with 78% humidity. Like, really, it's hot. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's I was trying to show y'all. Let's see here. That's what we're getting. So
Oh,
yeah, that's coming down good right now. So we'll probably go from having no no warnings to having a flood watch here shortly, which wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
well, we're supposed to get light rain in 25 minutes, according to my phone.
I love how
Yeah.
they try, because normally when they say we're going to get rain, we get nothing. But
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, tomorrow it says we have 40% chance of rain. That could either go up or down because, weather's unpredictable day by day. But I doubt we're gonna get any rain until like July, and I'm I'm just hoping that we don't have a bad hurricane this year. That's all I want is no bad hurricanes because I mean if you knew me last year in September, October was I believe pretty much every year did, then you know that last year was not the best for me at all. So yeah. but
Yeah.
we will figure it out. And by the way, hello, Russell Mountain, and I'm so sorry I forgot your actual name. So, yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that here lately that the hurricane season that during the summer is not that much, but as school starts,
Yes,
it kicks in the
yes,
gear, and that's when they all start the
yeah,
come around. I was
yeah,
like, they knew to do it during the summer or before the kids go to school.
yeah. Honestly, that's what I would prefer, but no.
Exactly.
Hey DJ, how
Yeah,
come when
no.
I'm on StreamYard I don't I can't leave a comment. I have to toggle over to the YouTube side.
Yes, yes. That's nothing I control that StreamYard itself.
Yeah, I can see the chat, but I can't comment back
Yeah,
unless I toggle back.
thank you, Beverly, and thank you, Ruby. Trust me, once I get used to connecting Ruby with Russell Mountain, it will stay with me, but it's just not there yet. You know what I mean? I mean, connecting my name with my channel easy. DJs talk to you folks. I'm basically telling you my name right out the gate. Yeah, Linda, you have
Mhm.
no days, we have holiday days, but our hurricane days are illegal. We have to take it off because we didn't have holidays, so it could be fun. Or you have to go into school or work because you miss a certain amount of days. Trust me, last year in my school district, I believe they only had three allowed hurricane days, but they missed a lot more than 3 days. They missed like an entire 3 weeks of hurricane and hurricane cleanup and recovery. But who am I kidding? The recovery part is still going on downhill. So, yeah.
Yeah, people can't get home insurance in Florida or California anymore.
Oh
Yeah,
no, that's bad.
yeah, yeah. Definitely hurricane days are not good. Hey, CB, great to see you, Hika. Yeah,
There's Beverly Moffett,
yeah,
excellent supporter.
yes,
Yes, yes.
she definitely is. But, you know, the level is the only thing that we can't control. control. I mean, we try to control the oceans, the tides, and the rivers, but the weather is one thing we cannot control. No matter how hard we try, we can't. But we can control what affects it, but I'm not getting into any climate discussions right now.
I saw this special where they had these panels of scientists and educators and government people, and they were discussing hypothetical circumstances. If aliens attacked our planet, how would they do it? And one suggestion was they could just heat up the ocean, like focus the sun on the ocean and heat it up by 2 degrees,
Yeah.
cause storms. But they said they wouldn't really need weapons. There's so many natural things they could do. Like they could just tow some asteroids from the asteroid belt and let them loose over our planet.
Yeah, I mean, everyone thinks is they come down or take us to a real kind of situation. Now, they could just sit up in space and have at us without making contact. I mean, theoretically have to contact us to overtake us. So, yeah.
I kind of agree because, if we went all the way across light years, millions of light years, you got to at least get out of your spaceship and stop and say hi, after you burn up all that gas.
Yeah.
Plus, I can't believe that they have the technology to come this far and then they get an offender bender and crash on our planet,
Yeah.
But
Overall, I mean, if aliens did come, hey, Glacier, if aliens did come, the first thing I would say is, here's our address, go over to Texas and abduct this guy. And of course, that would be Devil Dog. I think that would get
DJ thinks he's funny.
Hey, I think that would get rid of the alien fast if they met one of the least intelligent human beings on the planet. So, yeah. But, that might not. Love is a strong word, and I would say I tolerate that dog with a passion. So, yeah.
how's your watch hours by today, DJ? Where you at now?
Okay, let me refresh it real quick just to see, but you, I don't think they have changed this the last time I refreshed. So hold on. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
He knows he does. DJ knows he does, Linda.
I'm at 2574 mark. So I mean, I only. Well, I will say this first. The requirements to monetize has changed a little bit.
Hoorah, Devil Dog.
Hey,
Kobe.
Colby.
Hey, Colby.
Hoorah, everyone.
Hey, Miss Nancy. Hey,
But,
Anastasia.
Alright, Anastasia.
but yeah, the
Good night.
requirements to
Good night. Good night.
monetize
Good night.
have changed a bit.
Hey, Mark.
I sleep
Colby.
like
And,
this.
Okay.
and that change is if I wanted to do memberships on my channel, I actually need 3,000 hours and 500
I'm good,
subs.
Linda. How are
So,
you?
you know, to begin to monetize, I only need 426
Hey, Mona.
more hours. Hey, Colby. Now, Colby, may I ask, what was that text for?
Oh, my best friend from high school sent me that just to mess with me.
Okay, so why send it to me?
Because he said send it to random people I know.
Okay,
It's just to mess with people.
alright, cool. I do know. So,
You're good.
Colby, do you have a channel?
Yes, I do actually.
Can you put a link up?
Yeah, I can. I just have to drop down and do it.
yeah, go ahead, drop down, and when you're done, you could come back up.
What do I need to put for Nightbot?
Toon, Toon.
Toon.
Alrighty. I'll be right back.
But yeah, I mean, my owls are looking good so far. If I want to get AdSense and monetize that way, I need about 1,426
There we go.
more hours. But, you know, right now, I think my main focus will be getting to 3,000. That way I could set up memberships on my channel. And that tells me that I need to kind of think about what can I offer people for a membership perk. And, you know, I might start off with one or two levels, like a $5 and $10 level. I don't know yet. This is just all ideas. So,
Well, you're pretty
yeah.
good with computers. You ever think of making your own cartoon? animation?
I I want to. I definitely do, but I'm not good at the drawing aspect of it. Even in Photoshop, I'm not that good. Like here, let's
Well, practice.
yeah, but what I have here, let me show you
Just start off
something
with the
that
stick
I
figures or something.
drew. Yeah, let me pull up Photoshop real quick and
That's
let
Anastasia's
me
YouTube
show
channel, Miss
you.
Nancy.
Okay, so now I will say this, guys. Do not laugh at my crude drawing I'm about to show you, but this is how good I am at drawing. Look,
Do
the,
you have a channel, Mark?
Yes, I do.
Hey DJ, I'm fatter than that, bro.
that's not you, Eddie. Trust, trust me, if it was you, I would make you a lot fatter than you are. So
Is that me, DJ, in that picture?
no, it's no one. It's just a random guy I drew. So
What am
because yes, I wanna animate, but this is what I begin off with. So, you know, if I could do better than that, I would.
Hey, Des. How's it
what
going?
about the character you have on your
Skipper,
channel?
you're funny.
Can you
Confetti
animate
Eddie.
that?
Uh, the the character I have on my channel, which do I have to upload? No, I just hold on, let me look at something real quick.
Well, you could
Uh,
just do like some short, like little short subjects, starting with what you have there.
yeah, and you know,
Hey,
this,
Beverly. How's it going?
I mean, this guy I could do a video with, but just I would need to really come up with a creative idea.
Call,
Now,
call him Eddie.
yeah, now
Do an
if I did,
Eddie and Gary cartoon.
yeah, now if I did a cartoon with this one I have of me, it, I mean, it would be good. I would just have to come up with a story about why he's on a TV with purple, purple smoke around him. So, yeah, and you know,
I
I'm gonna work on that, and you know, that might be a membership perk I could offer is a original animation that you could only see. And but for right now, it's more in the planning process of if I did a original cartoon.
Well, I'm thinking something like that will help get you watch hours.
And
You
and
know,
my
you got to start somewhere.
yeah, uh,
You got to hook. You got to hook people in. Get them hooked. Then you could, then they could become a member.
yeah. I might I may try that out, but that would definitely take me a bit to get the full video out. So yeah. Now, night, Mona. Close to you.
Good night, Mona.
Good night, Mona.
I'm Mona.
Night,
Okay.
Mona.
And she didn't have to
You
go to
could
uncle's tonight.
Wake up, Anastasia.
I am up.
okay, so the Skipple says
Hoorah.
you could be put as the little
I'm down. I'm
YouTuber.
up. I'm down.
You sitting
I'm down.
on a tube television set gotta be a bit over to get there. I mean, yes, Skipple, you're right. And the only reason I know what a tube television set is because I grew up around them. I believe I had one in my bedroom as a kid,
All
and
right.
I know my great grandmother on my mom's side had one. So, yeah. But, I will definitely think about a solid. I would have never guessed that DJ. Oh, oh. Yeah, Skip. I'm, I'm not being born in the mid-90s. I had the best of two generations. I had the new generation with the MP3 CD players, iPods, all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I also had the stereo, the TVs, and a lot of that stuff from the 80s because, my parents were born 70s and were just getting out of high school in the early 90s. So, and yes, for a time, I did have a TV with rabbit ears, so I definitely know about having to get up to mess with the antenna to get a clear signal. Now, did I ever did that for my parents? No, but I did that when I had my TV in my room. So, yeah, I definitely know about that.
I don't know if the skipper can see that.
What kind of coin is that, Mom?
It's a 1921 Morgan dollar.
That looks
Mm.
like it's in awesome condition too, Mark.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Mint State, and
nice.
I have it on eBay right now. So I sold 6 coins today, and this is the last one. It closes in a half an hour.
Oh wow.
I bought them in the early 90s, around 90, 95. When eBay first got started, I started buying silver coins and gold coins.
Now,
Very cool.
now, Skipper, I have to ask, how many times would your parents have you get up and down a day to change the channel?
Yeah, we were the remote until the TVs came out with remote control.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah,
why I asked.
whoever was sitting in the floor closest to the TV, you changed the channel for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, trust, trust me, I know about that. I mean, I, the the one clear memory I have from the 90s at all is sitting in front of the TV that we had on our fireplace with my siblings, and you know, we either changed it by having my sister change it with the buttons, or I believe our parents kept the remote with them, but I mean, that was long ago, so don't remember a lot. Huh. Okay, so Skipper is down to only one Morgan dollar now. So yeah.
Wow.
Now I do have to ask Eddie this.
What do you got to ask me, DJ?
How many times did you hide the remote when
I'm glad he
they
froze
would
up.
what?
You froze up at the end.
Uh, okay. How many times did you hide the remote from your kids so you could go change the channel?
I never hid the remote from my kids.
No, knowing you would seem like that kind of
Nope.
dad.
No. My kids would lose the remote.
Uh,
I do both. I sometimes I lose the remote and we spend hours trying to find it. But
And where you
sometimes
find it at?
I don't know, somewhere on the floor on the floor beside grandma's chair underneath a blanket. And
yeah.
and if I'm in mom and dad's room while they're cooking dinner, I'll hide the remote I'll hide the remote underneath the blanket.
Yeah, now, remind me, wasn't it just last week you were telling us that you lost the remote, Nancy?
Yeah, our remote's black. We put
Yeah.
white tape. This.
Now we should just get
And
a white remote.
we still lose this sucker.
We just need to get a remote and we'll find it.
Yeah.
So let's put the white tape on it so it'd be easy to find. Yeah, no. It's not easier.
We need to get a white
I mean, I can recall that one time my sister could not find the remote. I did not hide it from her, she just couldn't find it. And I told her, look in mom and dad's room. And what do you know? It was in there. So, yeah. Because I don't know why they had it in the room, but they had it in their room. So, yeah.
Back chat.
Alright, guys, I think I could tell you that we're all ready to call it for tonight.
What, have you eaten yet, DJ?
I have, yes.
Oh, well, okay. I figured you were ending it because you were hungry.
No, I ate at 7 my time. So, no.
What'd you have for supper?
Lasagna.
Yum.
Yep.
Where's mine at?
In my belly.
In your
I
what?
like that answer. That was good.
Where did you
In
say,
my
Nancy?
belly.
Oh, in your stomach. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to do a kind of cartoonish reply that I think everyone, well, I thought everyone knew, but I guess not.
Was it good though?
Yeah, it was good. But yeah, guys, I will tell you, we have definitely had a good live tonight, and I can't wait till we talk about Batman next week. And hopefully we won't have another DC
Wow.
show in 2 weeks.
Nice, Mark.
But anyways, I will leave you with this. Just know and beware that no matter what, you'll always have a home on this channel, and you could come by and join us anytime on Tuesday or every other Friday. Now, I'm gonna put this up. We're gonna log out to old Seesaw, and we're gonna call it a night. But before I hit play, I will say this. Thanks for watching, so you like, subscribe, and share, and bye, guys.
Love you all.
Later, everybody. Night.
Later, night. Good night, everybody. After
night,
show
everybody.
time. After shows. Cool part.
Welcome, everyone, to another Tuesday Toon Review with your host, the Wild Toon DJ, and his insane dog, Devil Dog.